The following content is rated M for mature. He really is taking the simpery to another level.
Again.
Oh, hey! Who?
It appears you're lying low lately. What's with the change?
She kinda cute though. Maybe it's the short hair. I have no idea what she's talking about though.
Really? Is it just my imagination then?
Maybe.
Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
Wait, who? What? Why is she talking about cops all of a sudden? Okay. That was definitely not weird. I don't know, I'm digging Makoto's looks, but personality, a little iffy there. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time! Seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, ain't it? Pretty bad, yeah. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school. You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research. Oh gosh. I'm gonna guess this is like a side quest mementos thing. But I don't know if we can do it like after the calling card. I feel like that's what we should do today. Honest itching for it, dude. We found the treasure, so I think we should get on this soon. Why not meet up with everyone if you're ready? Yeah, let's do it. Meetup time. We built our bonds with the doc and Sad Boy. I think it's time to send the calling card. Yeah, dude, Ryuji can't handle it anymore. He's freaking twitching over there. Alright, let's do it.
Then it's decided.
Damn, that time they don't even give us the option. They're just like, yep, it's sent.
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously.
Maybe it's because the game knows that we've completed everything in the palace now.
He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
Of course.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out.
Oh.
He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
So is Yusuke gonna do our calling cards from now on? Not this one, obviously, because he'd give himself away, but...
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Oh, there we go. Teamwork.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's... You guys better come full...
We're not having it right now, Mona. Not tonight, buddy. We ain't taking any of your snarky remarks. Or anything else.
You're back.
We got Yuna Rukami out here. Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Wait, how is that On's job? What the? Bro, are On and Yusuke like... They better tell me what's going on there. See ya! Alright, get out of here, you. Oh, you got a girl with him too, hold up. What? But I want to watch TV. There's a special on that guy they call Detective Prince. They're still doing the news. You'll make it home in time. Besides, you can see his face anytime. That pretty boy has been on TV a lot lately. Oh, is that the guy that looks like Light Yagami? Like Sai's apprentice or whatever? You seem different. Did you always have that scowl on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if you tense up like that. That's another new word for me right there. Scowl? An angry or bad-tempered expression. Bro, why is the picture on Google for a scowl just a Karen, though? Like, I'm not even joking. This is the first thing that pops up for a scowl. And then Zendaya, I guess. But yeah, I don't think there's not much that we can do tonight. We could make some more coffee for SP, though.
Hey!
I mean, we are going to take on Madarame, the boss. Oh, we can't do it right now because it's still open. Can you close up, Sojiro? Or I guess actually we could do something else tonight. Since technically all we did was send out the calling card. Oh, come on. We
Hey, wait!
can't go outside? Okay, I guess because we do got to get early rest tonight. Alright, fine then. Or can we just talk to those people again and force them to close the shop up? Maybe we can just bug them enough until they get out. Oh, no, not this time. Oh, no, they did leave. Okay. But we could work out, too. I feel like 5 SP will be okay, right? Can we work out? Oh, we can. I mean, sure. Could use the strength against that last boss. Or next boss. Definitely not the last one yet. We're like 70 streams away still. But yeah, we're gonna take that protein too. Got 3 of those, huh? Let's do it. All 3 of them at once.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Sup, welcome back, 123. It's time to get yolk, boys. That 2 a.m. workout. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Damn, his form is not looking any better at all. Maybe we should push you harder next time.
Nice going!
Seems you've gained some strength, though. Yes.
All right.
Oh, I forgot that actually increases our HP.
Well then.
That's good, though, because we just took off that one charm or equipment that raised our HP. There it is, the calling card.
Yeah.
Ah, we can't read while we're standing up, huh? Okay, I don't really care what the people in the... Oh, maybe this is important, though. The name is in red, after all. Tora Nosuke Yoshida, or as most folks know him, No Good Tora. He hangs out at the train stations, giving speeches these days. No one pays him any mind. He used to be a rising star in politics, but wound up involved in a scandal after scandal. Damn, and that's the guy that we're, like, in cahoots with? I might have to rethink this whole thing.
In the end.
Well, that's probably his new gimmick, right? Pandering to middle-class people. Everybody's got just an earful in these Japanese subways. No one's afraid to give their opinion, it seems.
Jeez.
Just not really, doesn't sound very Japanese to me. Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. Oh no, got it. That's why you just gotta change a couple of letters, you know? It's as much of a crime as stealing anything else. It's so annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Oh yeah, did you know this? You know the Arsène Lupin series by Maurice Leblanc? That's the cafe that I work at. Oh my god! Now then.
Do you know the answer?
Nope. If I had to take a guess though, the only name that I've heard out of these is Arthur Conan Doyle. So I would just go with that one because it's the only name I've heard of, but the answer is probably this top one here because it sounds French. And I'm pretty sure LeBlanc is French. Oh, it actually was my gut feeling. Oh my god. Okay.
This is it.
And this is why you go with your gut feeling, boys. Always go with your gut. So you like mystery novels, do ya? The answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. Conan? Yeah, that's how you say that. I did say Sherlock Holmes wrong, though, but I didn't even know that was the author of that. I've actually never read Sherlock Holmes or seen the series. I've only ever seen... No, actually, I did watch the series with Benedict Cumberland. And I've seen the movie with Johnny Depp. Or not Johnny... Wait, is it Johnny Depp? Yeah, I think it is Johnny... No, wait. The other guy, the one from the Avengers, Robert Downey. That's the one. Apparently, LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. He changed it to Herlock Sholmes. Are you serious? Nah, come on. Sherlock sounds so much better than Herlock. Maybe he actually is smart. Yep, maybe.
Nice going.
I watch Sherlock Gnomes. Is that really a thing? Like the Gnomes movies? I don't know how those are popular, man. Same with the Minions. I get that they're marketable, but like... I don't know. Never been a fan.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Wait a minute.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
Huh?
It's, Sir Ichiriyusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted.
Damn, calling him like it is.
You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils.
Yo.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth.
Oh yeah, the logo too. That means Yusuke was actually the one that came up with this logo in the lore.
We will take your distorted desires without fail.
That's sick, dude.
From the Phantom Thieves.
That's not what it says there, eh? That's definitely... nope, nope.
Whose doing is this?
He's simping for that cash, boys.
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
Look at Madarame's face right now, though.
What about the security cameras?
That is the face of someone who just shit their pants.
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
And he's not even wearing pants.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
It's just a prank, bruh.
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it?
Damn, meanwhile, we got Shadow Madarame. And then Yusuke in the background. His head is just being covered by the pollen warning.
Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
I love how just his head is being covered. Like, if the pollen warning wasn't there, we could clearly see Yusuke right now. So I'm not sure if, maybe we just got unlucky or something. Uh-oh. That's definitely unlucky right there. Maximum security.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
Yeah, the logo was a little bit better drawn, I gotta say.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card.
Whoa.
We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
It's do or die. Let's get it.
Come on, we can't have our leader get all timid like that.
What do you mean? That ain't
You
timid.
have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Wow.
Of course not.
I thought I sounded cool saying that. Apparently not.
We'll do this.
My actions, my words. I'm not using him right. What's up, Oofy Alex? Hey, the perfect viewer count. I love it. All right, it's boss time. Oh, yes. Life will change, baby. The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending the card. But there's nothing to fear.
Well then.
We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Damn, no words from On, though? Okay. Let's get it. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do to prepare ourselves. So let's just head on over to... Is it the upper main hall? What's the closest to the actual treasure? I'm not sure, to be honest. Probably just this last one here. Let's just go to that. Change outfit? I said I would do swimsuit on for the boss battle, but I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really fit for this theme of this castle, you know? Might just have to save the swimsuit for the next one. We're gonna stick with chibi for tonight. I'm sorry, but y'all need to be horny bonked, okay? We're sticking with the cute today. So where the heck is this treasure at? Bro, it's not even close. Oh wait, it's literally right down there. What's the fastest way to get over there though? I feel like we just did this and yet somehow, maybe because it's at 100%, the palace feels completely different than it did a little bit ago. Oh yeah, we definitely should have saved the game, huh? Okay, well, no worries. There's another save room right over here, so let's do that now.
Yes.
This part's actually really dope. Maybe we shouldn't have the chibis then.
I should write something.
I don't know what I'm thinking, to be honest. I mean, we have a lot of outfits that we could change into. I just feel like putting on the swimsuit right now would look kind of out of place, you know? Like, if we're doing just the regular palace and, like, doing battles and stuff, I don't care if there's cutscenes, but, like, we're doing, like, the main cutscene for Madarame. We could do samurai garb. End up looking like him. Oh, or the Featherman. Yeah, let's do the Featherman, actually. Next palace, I promise, we'll go swimsuits, okay? Here we go, boys. Seems there are vermin sniffing around here. Oh, we have to sneak in from the top. I forgot.
Looks like.
Wow, so the whole time I was actually in the right area. Okay, so we can grapple on over here. Oh! I thought that was it. I thought we were just gonna go right down into the treasure from there, but no, we gotta go all the way around now. And here it is. The exclamation mark. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. You ready, Joker? Ready as we'll ever be.
Yes.
Everyone, to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
Ooh, we got the distraction squad.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising.
Bro, he even says, I mean. That's my catchphrase, Ryuji, come on.
Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
I've noticed that when I rewatch my streams, I say, I mean. I say that so many times.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
That voice, though.
What's the matter?
Yeah, I say it all the time, too.
You better make it, Skull.
I mean. Mona?
Is this good?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's perfect.
This is amazing.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Missed opportunity to say perfect.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
But then again, Mona said that before, I'm pretty sure. You know, you don't want to burn out that catchphrase.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go.
Ooh, she looking extra shiny right now, or is that just me?
Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Joker, now!
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh! Joker is just the one that pushes the button? Seriously?
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Pull him back up! Oh no, boys, he's stuck!
Let's go.
Let's reconvene with Mona. Don't we have to pull him back up? What the heck? Ah, there we go. Damn, that is one strong cat. That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the peace is gone. Nah, how dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey.
So, what did the treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Wait, no boss battle. Okay, it's definitely the Sayuri. That just confirms it right there. I had my suspicions because I've seen a drawing of LeBlanc. I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but I don't remember. I think I was watching one of those like Persona lo-fi music things, and they had a picture of LeBlanc Cafe, like a GIF, and the Sayuri was hanging up on it. Or in it. So I'm gonna guess that this is it, and we're gonna end up hanging it in the coffee shop. But yeah, we gotta escape, I guess, through another way?
I have something.
Wait, we really can't get out from there? Oh, maybe there's actually another exit somehow. Through the window! But where's it go?
Let's go.
No time to be lost in thought. We must go! Couldn't jump through that window before. I guess that was why. For plot's sake.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
I don't even know where we are anymore, dude. We're in that weird part of the castle again. I'm guessing we gotta go down here, though. Wait, what? Really? Oh, wait, it is this way. Do it! Jump, you fools! Is there anything else over here? I feel like I'm looking for, like, treasure and stuff right now, but this is really not the time.
I have something.
Yeah, literally, we just gotta keep going straight ahead. I'll just keep the third eye open for now.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
Use the vents. Wait, which vents? Those, like, blue squares? I don't think we can do it right now.
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
Oh no, I spoiled it!
For real? But I guess there's no other way.
In we go.
Is this the courtyard?
Whoa, so that's what those stairs were for.
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Yeah, I think you just jinxed it, bro.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
Excited? He sounds scared.
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
What the heck? No, please no. Oh,
Treasure.
this is how we get caught right here, isn't it?
Huh?
Wait.
This is the treasure?
Oh shit. It's not the Sayuri.
Get back!
Unless that treasure was a fake the whole time.
Meddlesome vermin.
Oh.
Is this what you're looking for?
Damn, it was a freaking decoy.
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
Wow.
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
Really?
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous?
What does that even mean? How are counterfeits accepted?
Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother.
Oh, he brought the mother into it. I don't like the way that he said mother there. Kind of like carried an extra burden.
That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died.
The way he said woman too. It's got like some extra weight to it.
Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her.
And the way he said I too. Clearly we know what Madarame's all about here. Himself.
Your mother and the artwork she created They're all my works of art.
Yep, just called it.
How low can you sink?
Good luck, Dragazard.
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Oh, shit.
Genuine?
No counterfeits here. Does that mean it's the one that... Oh!
The real Sayuri?
It has a baby!
This can't be. Mom.
What? Huh? Wait, Yusuke was Sayuri the whole time?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself.
Dude, that's Yusuke in the Sayuri, bro.
A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind.
Wow.
That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
That is so messed up.
You stole something that personal?
Wow.
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
Absolute scum.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery.
What?
That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
So it's supposed to be like the Japanese Mona Lisa. Like you can't really tell what the expression is.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Nope.
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
Man sure knows how to make money though.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
That's better than scum. I was trying to come up with something harsher, but... calling him scum is an insult to the scum.
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
Damn.
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind.
So this is gonna be like Yusuke's like rising story here. It was kind of ons for Kamoshida, you know, at the very end, since she had like the most personal vendetta against him. This is definitely Yusuke's palace right here.
If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
It's Yusuke's time to do some canceling.
No. You let her die?
Bruh.
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure.
I figured as much. If like the whole way that the painting went down, the lady knew she was gonna die. Obviously Madarame had something to do with it.
Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3?
Wait, yeah, I guess I didn't really think about that. Did he just assume that he would be talented too since his mom was good at drawing?
The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
No!
You killed her.
The bastard!
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though.
Oh, so that was luck.
If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than it's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame.
Wow, he's above it all. Oh my god.
Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment.
Is Yusuke really the strongest, best boy?
You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
Damn! Is this the moment?
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want.
The rising from troubled boy to best boy?
Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
Yo, this man's going crazy right now.
This isn't good. Get back.
I mean, he's been crazy the whole time, but he's going sicko mode on us. Ugh, what the hell? Oh my god. Wait, seriously? This is like his persona form?
Now, let's begin, you vermin.
That's pretty unique, actually.
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame.
Hey, Persona Rangers, baby. Oh my god, look, he's a little burb. Look at the use case mask. That's awesome.
You aren't even worth the art you create.
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
All right.
No.
I don't even know how to handle this, to be honest. We got multiple different targets that we can hit.
Calm down.
I'm gonna guess, like, his eyes seem like the most obvious weakness, so I'm gonna guess that they probably have some type of protection. But if not, then we shoot him down. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to shoot the mouth. What the hell? I think that is actually the puzzle, though. It made a sound like, I messed up once I hit his mouth. But hitting his eyes seemed okay.
You see that?
There we go. Wait, what the hell? Huh. What if we try to hit all of them at once? They're just paintings, right? We can burn him up. Oh no, that healed him. What the hell? Ah! Okay, that didn't hurt that bad actually, but I think every piece of him has a different weakness. So the eyes are probably weak to gun,
How do you want to do
and then these guys are weak to fire, it seems.
Persona!
Or maybe they're weak to everything. Let's try out some ice. Put that mouth on ice.
Persona!
Oh, we could go for the shining arrows too, but that is a lot of SP. If he gets his last 2 ears, then Exodia will appear. I hope not. Let's just go for our gun on the eyes then. I don't know, I feel like this isn't doing much though. They've got to have some type of weakness. Oh god, the flame dance!
Joker, your defense got
Well, he
lowered.
used a fire attack there, right? Fire, it says DR. What does DR mean? Usually if they're fire, then that means they'd be weak to ice. But, yeah, we could actually just go for Rampage here. I should have done that earlier. Bang him all up! Oh my god! Oh, the mouth is actually resistant to physical, it seems.
Persona.
That's fine, though. Let's go for, a little burn. Wait, why is the nose on the floor? Did we actually kill the nose already? No, shoot the eyes. What the frick? Oh my god, on. Why? Are we gonna have to knock them all out at the same time?
Regenerated?
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to kill all of the parts at the same time, huh?
Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
The nose was dead. Oh, DR is drain. So it'll gain back health from getting hit by fire. Is that what I don't know. I'm still confused. It only says it for the eyes, though. The mouth is actually neutral to fire, it seems. Use Kaguya. Wait, this attacks everybody, right? Yeah. Let's go for this, even though I think the mouth actually resists it. Oh yeah, the mouth got healed. But hey, at least everybody else is down.
Come.
And now we can Shining Arrow the mouth.
Violet win.
Oh yes, look at that damage, boys. Oh my god, we're too OP. Kaguya is too strong, dude. And the real Madarame appears.
Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting.
Oh yeah, we totally beat the boss.
Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon.
Ooh, the all-out attack. Let's go. What's up, Frosty Fern?
I'm the great artist Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold, my mastercraft!
Uh-oh. Is he gonna pull out the ears? The ears of Exodia! What the hell? Oh,
What? He made copies of himself?
I guess it's a good thing we went with the Power Rangers outfits.
I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Yeah, this definitely fits in with the whole Power Ranger aesthetic. We got the Madarame Rangers now. The game plan is to spam the Vicious Strike. Anything that hits everybody, basically. I don't think Shining Arrows does, too. Oh, wait, it does. All foes. Bruh, I would feel kind of bad if we go for this and he gets one shot, though. Like, imagine we're actually that OP. Let's try it. Oh my god. We're actually insane, though. And now we can just rampage with Ryuji and knock out the rest of them. Oh, we're too good, guys. We're too good. All right, well, this one obviously resists fire, but oh, come on. On's gun, though. It sucks. There we go. At least Yusuke has a bit of better aim.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Silence! Don't waste your breath.
Uh-oh. Wait, they're back. But we're like slowly whittling him down as well. So should we just keep going for the Shining Arrows? Yeah, F the anime powers, man. We got gun. If we could whip that out in Pokemon, no evil team would stand a chance. Let's just keep going Shining Arrows then. Kaguya just seems a little bit like it's making this a little too easy, I feel. But then again, after how we struggled against Kamoshida, I'll take some easy pickings against Madarame here. Let's go for some light agitation here.
I am thou.
And then this, I mean, this guy's probably weak to ice, right? Yeah, maybe we can get a second hit in. Oh, nice, we do. Giant slice! A pizza. I guess that's true. We won't, like, the Shining Arrows won't be OP the whole game, so might as well use them while we can, right? And it does cost a lot of SP, so there is that kind of downside to it.
Stop it, you brats! Or else.
You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Yeah, we could Champions Cup as well and then Rampage next turn, but I mean, Rampage is doing a lot of damage just on its own. I'm gonna go for it though. If somehow Madarame makes it to next turn, we're gonna Champions Cup his ass. Alright, so I think these guys should be weak to fire then, right? Oh, maybe not. Okay.
I am thou.
Bufu, baby.
Goemon!
Goemon! I like the way he says that. Now we can finish this guy off. Bro, the real Madarame is so low right now. Are you kidding me?
It's time.
I feel like we'll probably finish him with the arrows. I don't want to do that though. So let's go for one of our other attacks. Like the Matador here. I don't think we've used our Mopsy yet. Go for it. What the hell? Did we actually heal him? It doesn't matter, dude. The Rampage will take care of him right now. Bam! Are you kidding me? We literally, I'm pretty sure everything missed. Oh god, what the hell? Oh, that wasn't good, man. That was not good at all. You know what time it is, boys.
Let's go.
We're bringing it back. I don't even care. Shining Arrow! And Madarame is down. Damn! Easiest boss, though? Apparently, J-Search says he doesn't know about this being the easiest boss, but I mean... I'm gonna say for now, that was definitely easier than Kamoshida was.
I leveled up.
But then again, we did play it on normal mode versus Kamoshida on hard. But even on normal mode, I feel like Kamoshida, there were some points where he killed us. Madarame didn't even do damage to us, bro. Like, what? Damn, everybody's leveling up.
I'd like to try this.
Go him on. Nice. We've done it.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands.
Don't know about that one.
I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
Wow, of course. When backed into a corner, every vile piece of scum tries to whip out the victim card.
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
There were definitely other ways you could have done it, bro.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world.
To be honest, if Madarame had gone into a different field, like maybe a businessman or like a stockbroker, something more like cutthroat and business oriented, he probably would have done really well and not been considered a piece of shit.
No, please, just don't kill me.
You know, somewhere where copying others isn't really like as big a deal.
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right, all right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
Wait, what is he talking about? Skull? He's the only one with a black mask. What is he? What?
A black mask?
Oh no, did he fool us?
Wait, who's he talking about?
Have we been fooled?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Or wait a minute. Plot
There's
twist?
no time. Hurry!
Oh my god. Probably something we're gonna find out later.
Get on!
Hey, the Monomobile, let's go!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
We zooming, boys!
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
Yeah, doesn't Madarame paint his own stuff?
No, wait, please. Yusuke! Yusuke!
Like, I know he was known to steal his pupils' artwork, but didn't he originally, to build up his rep, he had to have made his own art at some point, right? He can't be that terrible on his own. I don't know, actually. I don't remember that part exactly, but
The destination has been deleted.
at least that's done and dealt with.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
And now Yusuke's got a new family, of course.
Yusuke, come on.
It's us!
Right.
The Phantom Thieves, baby! The Simp Slayers!
Bye, Sensei.
Kind of a bittersweet moment for him, though.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not.
I mean, for the most part, it's not really bitter at all. I'm sure Yusuke is happy that all of this has happened.
Ah, so bitter. Why'd you get it black?
Why'd you have to... I literally just said bitter, dude.
Sayuri.
Ryuji, you need to get out of my head, dude.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
Oh, gosh.
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires.
Wait, does that mean me and Yusuke are getting bunk beds now?
The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
Because, like, he's kind of homeless, isn't he?
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting.
Yeah, I really like it with the little baby in it.
And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it.
I never actually noticed that there was a baby in the drawing I was talking about.
However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Like, I had seen the Sayuri hung up in LeBlanc, but I didn't realize there was a baby in it. Otherwise, I probably would have connected the dots and figured out the whole thing, but I ain't Scooby-Doo, alright? I'll just watch it play out. Was Sayuri your mom's name? Probably not.
No. I doubt it's the name of any woman in particular. I bet it was to make it more mysterious. Just a part of Madarame's foolish staging.
See, that's what I mean. Like, Madarame has other skills aside from art. Like, I feel like he could have definitely used those in a different work career entirely.
Well, it would have been obvious that he plagiarized it if he had used the real name.
So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly.
Like, he's definitely still a piece of shit, obviously, for everything he did to Yusuke and his mom and all that, but I just feel like it's not as black and white as with Kamoshida, maybe. Like, in a different light or in a different path. Even if he had been as scummy as he is, it could have worked out in his favor without him getting caught in the end.
But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
But in the end, that's not an excuse for his behavior. Like, he still would have been a piece of shit. He just would have never got caught. Oh, the gulping, though. And the burping.
Stop that!
Right in her face, too. Damn, they really are like bickering little brother and sister, huh?
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
Vulgar boy!
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general.
Yeah, man, we live in a society, don't you know?
We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Probably.
Yeah, there's no knowing whether it'll turn out good for everyone or not. Still, we won't know unless we give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm? The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
Repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries, I've got us covered.
Damn, the man with the katana.
Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
The paintbrush is mightier than the katana, they say.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
Oh, yeah. My dudes. Oh my god, we have too many dudes. Is that really an answer we can give? What happens if we choose this? I'm really curious. Like, I probably shouldn't, but I feel like it's not gonna affect the story overall, and I really want to know.
Then, would you prefer I dress as a woman?
Oh my god.
Please don't.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
I like how Yusuke's just like, I mean, if that's really that big of a problem, I'm still down to be in the gang. Like, I'll take one for the team, bro.
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure?
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
We should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
Hey, is he gonna get in the group DM now? There really are too many dudes, honestly.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on.
For a group texting? Yeah, that's too many guys.
Very well. You only live once after all.
My dude really just said YOLO.
Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Eh? I mean, Yusuke probably wouldn't make a bad-looking girl.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team.
And you said I mean in that one. Don't think I didn't notice.
Goodness, things are going so well.
Hell yeah. That means things can only go downhill from here, right?
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well.
Yeah, that means you're getting kicked out of the team soon, buddy.
Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke.
Team's getting a little too broad.
An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right?
Oh, that's definitely not a hint.
I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires.
But I don't know. I don't think so. It'd be kind of shitty if they made Mona evil in the end.
And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car.
This is true.
I'm special, but it's still odd.
He's probably just some special type of shadow or like shadow human hybrid or something.
Who could I actually be?
I don't know. A monster.
I'm not some monster cat.
Hey, that's a music label.
What a half-assed answer.
Damn, relax.
Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North.
What the hell are you going on about?
A man who
No! No one cares
I'm
anymore.
that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope.
Doesn't matter what you are, Mona. What matters is where your heart is at.
So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
And your heart right now is definitely in the wrong place, dog. That is a human woman that you are trying to impress. You need to stop it with the simpery already. Or else we'll give you the horny bonk. You like someone?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love.
Okay.
Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go.
Oh my god, no. Please don't tell me it's Anne, dude.
An amusement park. A movie theater. A fancy cafe. Shopping.
You gotta be kidding me.
What do you think?
I think, you should shut your trap, cat. Hey, we got the level 3 though, with a follow-up ability. I think we actually have that with Ryuji. Like, occasionally he'll come in and take care of an enemy for us. Which is definitely nice. But Mona's out of the team. She's been bonked out. Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Hey, we got a Yusuke chat icon now. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously, I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? For sure. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruders besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay. That's true, he is a very proper young lad for being, you know, in a text chain. But, I think that's actually gonna do it for tonight's stream. I mean, we definitely got a lot done. Plus, it's a good point to end it off since I guess we don't know where the story's coming from or going from here. But before we do, it was actually me texting the whole time.